On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Men need to create a space for women to be submissive. I feel like women should be submissive already. A man does not need to create a space for you to be submissive. What's the other point she said? I really don't listen to men. I wouldn't really take advice from her with her track record, honestly. What was your question, JR? Sorry.
It was just your reaction, but then also too, it seemed as though she was equating safety with somebody that has money. Because I know Diddy, Diddy definitely got a bag. So it was almost like, did you see it when she was standing next to him? So would you equate somebody that's wealthy as a form of safety?
Safety financially, yes, but safety in other aspects, no, because there could be a man that is fulfilling you financially, but he's not fulfilling you emotionally, right? Because he's so busy working. So I don't know if that's what she meant by that at all.
Okay. Same question, Courtney.
What's the difference between being
feeling safe and feeling comfortable in a relationship to you?
I think when I think about being safe with someone, I mean, that's when I am comfortable. I don't think there's a difference. If I'm not safe with you, I'm not comfortable. I'm always, well, what you about to do? What's going on? Like, so I don't, it's the same to me. If I'm safe with you, I'm comfortable. If I'm at home, I feel safe. So I'm going to be comfortable at home. It's those times that I'm not comfortable when I feel like I got to look over my shoulder, things like that. And I don't understand why anyone would want to be in a relationship that you're not safe in or you're not comfortable with. Why, as a woman, if you are a submissive woman, why be with someone? I don't understand the logic. I don't understand why people or women or men would say, yeah, I want to be this for her and this. Well, if you're not able to be, that's not the one.
Okay. Kayla, what are your thoughts about what Erica Mina said? And the same question for you too. Like, what's the difference between you feeling safe and you feeling comfortable? If there's a difference, it seems like it might be along the same lines, but I just want to try to get a clear difference with it because I think it would help somebody out there that's listening.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I do think being safe and being comfortable are in the same family. People could call it semantics, low key, because they're very similar when we speak about the relationship part of it. But I do agree with her that you'll get the most submissive woman when there is a safe space. And I think a safe space more so is like trust, right? Lack of judgment, feeling like you can be yourself, which I don't think a lot of people have in their relationships. I think people will talk to other people before they talk to their spouse about something, which means there's a lack of feeling safe or feeling like you can be heard or whatever it is, So I do think that women are more submissive the safer that they feel, but I also think they're more submissive depending on like the man and how he makes her feel. Because there are men that have safe space, that are safe spaces that still don't necessarily make you feel like you can be as open, whatever, because maybe they're like judgmental or maybe, whatever, but they still like take care of you, make you, make sure you're physically safe and all these other things, but maybe not emotionally safe. Right. So I think it just depends. Really depends on the people.
I think you said something important there where you, let me ask you this. Is it important for women to listen to their men? Meaning like whenever they come to them, is it important? Because I heard you say something along the lines of like men will talk to other women and probably express certain things, but is it because they're not being heard?
Yeah, it's a part of them not being heard. It's a part of them feeling like there could be some judgment, and there is a lot of judgment. And people just judge people. They make assumptions. They don't really hear out the whole story, So there are people that feel like, I can firsthand say this because I have male friends that will come and talk to me about stuff that they say that they feel like they can't talk to their woman about, which I think is weird. But we're were friends before they married her, so whatever, you know what I mean? But they feel like it's a safer space because I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna get mad, or I'm not gonna like be like, oh, you ain't shit, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to have some empathy. But I think when you start having sex with me, like that person, it changes a lot of different shit. But when you're platonic with someone, I think, I don't know, it's like a different space where when you talk to them about stuff. So I think most people can attest like how it was before we became a couple in terms of communication changes a lot sometimes. So yeah, I mean, I think men are not being heard, and they also feel like they'll endure judgment and they won't be heard out fully. And so they don't talk to their women. They go talk to their homeboys or their friends.
Okay, got you. All right, Silent Girl Q. Were you able to catch the video? You caught it?
I caught the ending when she was showing her booty. She was talking about someone with P. Diddy.
Well, no, she was just talking about safe. There was a clip. I think it was actually might have been on one of the blogs or something. I'll play it real.
It's so hard to be vulnerable when we have so much to be responsible for. You know what I'm saying? There's no room to be submissive when a man don't give you that space. You need a space to be comfortable, to be vulnerable, to feel safe. Safe is the key word. You could be the baddest bitch, you could have the most money in the world. If you do not feel safe, there is no submission. And that's what it comes down to. Like, it don't matter who you are. If you see Carisha right now, you see how she be posted up next to Diddy? Like, they're like, Carisha's there next to Diddy. Like, and that's a city girl. You know why? Mr. Love gave her a safe place to stand and be there and be comfortable and feel safe.
Got that go.
I think somebody must have came off of mute. But I'm wondering if she's equating like safety with money. You know, can you be safe with somebody that has money?
Well, I want to talk about the first part she said regarding men need to create a space for women to be submissive. I feel like women should be submissive already. A man does not need to create a space for you to be submissive. What's the other point she said? I really don't listen to men. I wouldn't really take advice from her with her track record, honestly. What was your question, JR? Sorry.
It was just your reaction, but then also too, it seemed as though she was equating safety with somebody that has money. Because I know Diddy definitely got a bag. So it was almost like, did you see it when she was standing next to him? So would you equate somebody that's wealthy as a form of safety?
Safety financially, yes, but safety in other aspects, no, because there could be a man that is fulfilling you financially, but he's not fulfilling you emotionally, right? Because he's so busy working. So I don't know if that's what she meant by that at all.